A warm welcome to all my students to my class. In today's class, I'm going to discuss EVS online PT1 examination question paper objective type, which has 40 questions. Every question has 4 options and the right answer is highlighted in blue color, children. So without wasting much time, let us proceed further. The first question we have is, we see different types of families in our dash. And the 4 options are society, celebration, birth, none of these. So let us see the first option, that is society. So society is the people in an area, and of course we can see different types of families. So the right answer to this question is society. The next option is celebration. Celebration is the act of doing something enjoyable, and children, you invite your friends, neighbors, relatives. But all the different types of families may not be seen there. And birth, again, it is an occasion to celebrate, and you celebrate this occasion by inviting people, and may not necessary that all the different types of families are present in the occasion. So the right answer to this question is society. Next question we have is, A is the only son of B and C. B's sister has a son D and a daughter E. F is the maternal uncle of D. How many nephews does F have? Right? So you have to think how many nephews F has. And the options we have are A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, and fourth option is 0. So children, clearly in this question, F is the maternal uncle of D, alright? Means F is the brother of D's mother. That is, F is the brother of C. C is the sister of B. So F is the brother of B, who is A's mother. Understanding? Thus, F is the maternal uncle of A. So A and D are the nephews of F. That is, F has 2 nephews. So what is the right answer? 2. Option B is the right answer, that is 2. The next question we have is, choose the correct statement. So we have 4 options and we have to select the correct statement from these 4 options. And the first option is, card games are played with a pack of 50 playing cards. So children, this question deals with the number of cards in a pack. That is, how many cards are there in a pack. So we have already learned this in the chapter. So card games are played with a pack of 50 playing cards? No. Card games are played with a pack of 55 playing cards. That is, in a pack there are 55 cards. No. The third option, card games are played with a pack of 52 playing cards, is the right answer, because in one pack, in the card game, in one pack you will get 52 playing cards. So option C is the right answer. The next question we have is, pick the games that are played using a ball. Now we have the options hide and seek. So when we play hide and seek, we do not require a ball. So this is not the right answer. Option B is table tennis. So children, table tennis is a sport in which 2 or 4 players hit a lightweight ball back and forth across a table using small rackets. So in this game we are using a small lightweight ball, right? So table tennis is the right option. The next option we have is tug of war. Tug of war is nothing but rope pulling game in which two teams pull on opposite ends of a rope, and in this ball is not required. So this is not the right answer. The next question we have is language used by the hearing impacted, right? So hearing impacted is the people who cannot hear properly. And the first option is Braille script. So Braille script is a writing system used by people who are visually impaired. So this cannot be the right answer. Option B is sign language. So sign language is used by deaf people or people who cannot hear properly. So sign language is the right answer to this question. The option C is unique capacity. So children, unique capacities are the capacities that are the only one of its type, right? The capacities that are only one of its type is not the right answer. It is not the language which is used by the hearing impacted, right? So this cannot be the right option. So the right option for this question is B, sign language. The next question we have is choose the correct statement. One situation that may cause change in a family is birth, right? So we can see the changes in a family by the birth of a baby. Now, parents grow old and children grow up. This is true. When the parents will grow old, definitely the children will grow up. And the option C is majority of people live in nuclear families these days. So this is a true statement that majority of people are living in a nuclear families these days. So all these three options A, B and C are correct. So the option B, all of these is the right answer to this question. The next question we have is Braille is a special language meant for the dash challenge. And the options are visually, hearing, speech and physically. So the first option we have is visually challenged, right? So visually challenged people are the people who cannot see. And Braille is a system of touch reading and writing for blind persons in which raised dots represent the letters of the alphabet. So it is a special language meant for visually challenged people. So the right answer to this question is the option A, visually. Hearing is deaf people, they do not use Braille language, and speech is people who cannot speak properly. So Braille language is not used by these people also. And physically handicapped people are the people who are having limitations on a people's physical functioning, right? Like mobility. So they cannot, the physical functioning of various parts of the body may not be proper. So these people also do not use Braille language. So this cannot be the right answer. So the right answer to this question is option A, visually. The next question is, Mr. Ramesh is the brother of my father. He is my paternal uncle. The first option is paternal uncle. So children, paternal is related to the father's side of the family, alright? And Mr. Ramesh is the brother of my father. So he is related to the father's side of the family, right? So he is my paternal uncle. So option A, paternal uncle is the right answer. Option B is maternal uncle. So Mr. Ramesh is the brother of my father. He is not related to the mother. So this cannot be the right answer. Alright. And the cousins are the children of your uncles and aunts. So this cannot be the right answer for this question. So option A, paternal uncle, is the right answer. The next question we have is dash leads to changes in family structure. So adoption. The first option we have is adoption. So children, adoption is a process where a person assumes the parenting of another, usually a child, from that person's biological or legal parent. So if parents go for adoption, it brings a change in the family structure, right? And birth. When a new baby takes birth in the family, it brings changes in the family relationships and functioning also. Each family member adjusts to the new situation and navigates changing responsibilities. Alright? And the third option is marriage. Marriage is a situation when a new member comes to the family and all the members need to adjust with each other. They have to learn adjusting with each other. So this entering a new family, a new member in the family brings change to the family. So all the three options are correct. So all of these will be the right answer to this question. Next question we have is see the picture given and choose the correct one. The picture shown here is the game Coco. All of you can see well here. And you love playing this game, right? So each team consists of 12 players, but only 9 players play. We have already studied the rules and how to play this game in our class. So this statement is correct. Of all Indian games, it is the simplest, most inexpensive and enjoyable sport. Right? So don't you think it is most inexpensive and enjoyable sport? So this statement is also correct. And for playing this game, it requires a small ground, rectangular in shape with dimensions of 27 meter by 15 meter. So all the three statements are correct. And so the last option, all of the above, is the right answer to this question. The next question we have is choose the correct option. And the first option is playing teaches us to be team players. Yes, of course, by playing we develop team spirit. We learn to work together as a team, right? So this option is correct. It promotes in a unhealthy competition. So children, do you think by playing you involve yourself in unhealthy competition? Not at all. By playing, you involve yourself in a healthy competition. So this option is wrong. The third option we have is games keep us physically and mentally healthy. This is right. We play games because games keep us fit physically as well as mentally. So this option is right. And we learn to fight and quarrel. Not at all. We learn to work together in a team. Right? So the fourth option is also incorrect. And the options shown here we have is first and second, first, second, third, fourth, and first and third. So children, right now we have discussed the first option is right and the third option is right. So the right answer to this question is first and third, that is the option B. Let us proceed further. Choose the correct statement. We should never make fun of special children. Do you think we should make fun of special children? We should never make fun of special children. We have to respect them for their abilities, what they have. We should enable them to live a happy and independent life. Of course, this is a correct statement. They have all rights to live a happy and independent life. The third option we have is special children have special abilities that we do not have, right? So these special children, if they are if one of their sense organs are not working properly, they have other senses which are working very actively. So this statement is also correct. So the option D, all of the above, is the right answer to this question. Now, the next question we have is, a 70-year-old man loves to write poems. He has a big family. He is no longer working in the company in which he earlier used to. He gets pension every month, which helps him in fulfilling his needs. He gets pension after marriage. The children, do you, any person, does he get pensions after marriage? No. Pension, nobody gets after marriage. Then migration. Migration is moving from one place to another place. So when a person migrates, he doesn't get a pension. And the third option is retirement. So children, retirement is the act of stopping working permanently. And when you stop working permanently, how do you fulfill your needs? How do you fulfill your requirements? You fulfill all your needs because you get pension, right? So this pension you are getting only after retirement. So retirement is the right answer to this question, and the last option is none of these. Let's proceed further to the next question. In a joint family, there are many family members who offer support, dash, or care in times of need. So children, the options are guidance, wisdom, experience, right? And all of these. Now in a joint family, you live with your parents, your grandparents, your uncles, aunts, all living together, right? So when you live together, you definitely get guidance from your family members, right? And wisdom. What is wisdom? Wisdom is the ability to make sensible decisions and judgments because of your knowledge or experience. So this is a true statement, right? In a joint family, you have your grandparents, right? Who can take decisions, who can take good decisions because of because of their knowledge and experience. Right? And the third option is experience. The people in the family that having good experience, they can guide you properly. So all the three options are correct. So all of these is the right answer to this question. The next question, question number 15 is, how many players are there in cricket team? So in this question, you have to just recall and write the answer, the number of players in the cricket team. So all of you love watching cricket game, and this is the most popular game most of you watch. So this answer, all of you, I think, will be able to write correctly. The option A is 22, the option B is 11, C option is 13, and D option is 10. So the right answer is option B, 11. So 11 players are there in a cricket team. The next question is question number 16. And which of the following is a drawback of joint family? Right? So when people live in a joint family, what are the drawbacks of it? The first option is lack of freedom and privacy. So in a joint family, you have to listen to your elders, you have to listen to your grandparents and the way they want you to be. You have to follow that. So freedom and privacy is not there. Unfairness may arise. There may be some situations when your efforts are not treated fairly. So unfairness may arise. Interference in parenting. Like parents have their children and they want to bring them up in the way they like. But in a joint family, the grandparents are there. They will be interfering a lot in parenting. or in family other members will be there. Many members are there in the joint family, and as a result there will be interference in parenting, right? So all the three options are correct, A, B, C, and hence the answer will be all of B. The next question is question number 17. Kabaddi is dash years old. Again, in this question you have to recall the number of years old it is. That is, the first option is 4,000, the second option is 3,645 years old, the third option is 3,000 years old, or D is 400. So the right answer is 4,000 years old. So Kabaddi is 4,000 years old. Alright. Question number 18. The full length of a badminton court is the option A 13.4 meters, B is 13.8 meters, option C is 13.3 meters, and option D is 5.18 meters. Right, children? So you have to recall the correct meters and write the answer. And the right answer to this question is option A 13.4 meters. Children, the next question we have is Dodgers enter the field in batches of dash. The option is 2, 3, 4 and 9. Can you identify the game? About which game here we are talking? So, Dodgers are there in the Kho game, right? And Dodgers enter the field in batches of 3. In one batch, there are 3 players. So, 2 is the wrong answer, 3 is the right answer, and 4 is also wrong, and 9 is also wrong, because in Kho game, the Dodgers enter the field in batches of 3. Now, the next question we have is, in which family children learn to become independent and manage themselves at a young age? Right? So the options are extended family, joint family, nuclear family, and all of these. The first option is extended family. In extended family, people will be living together, right? And so children will not be able to learn their work to do by themselves, by their own self. In a joint family, again, many people live together, so all the work is shared by the family members. So children in the family may not learn to do all their work by their own self, right? So they do not become independent. Now in nuclear family, there are number of people will be less, father, mother and children, and parents keep guiding the children to do their own work by themselves, and this makes them independent, and this makes them to manage themselves at a young age. So the right answer to this question is nuclear family, and the last option is all of these. So this much in today's class. The next 20 questions will be continuing. The discussions will be continued in the next class, children. So children, thank you so much and have a nice day.